What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one. And today I want to talk about the big man rotation. And yes, I want to ask you guys, is the rotation set? Do you think with Nikola Vucevic and Andre Drummond, Nikola projected as a starter and Andre projected as his backup, is that a set lineup? Or will there be any changes throughout the season? Well, I'm going to get into it, but before I do, I want you guys to subscribe to my page as I keep you guys updated with the Bulls content, the Bulls rumors, the Bulls news, and help me get to 2,000 as I'm almost there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. And so, as you guys know, we acquired Nikola Vucevic in the season before last at the trade deadline. And that was the first season we had of Arturas and Mark Eversley. And, they wanted to start off that first half of the season to evaluate the roster. And then come the trade deadline, we made that trade with sending Wendell Carter Jr. and a couple of draft picks over to the Magic, which brought us Nikola Vucevic. And, originally when we got Vucevic, the consensus was that was a great move. The Bulls are finally trying to do something to get back on the map because we was looked at as a joke, as an afterthought. But yeah, that move signified the direction that we were trying to go. And so, later on down the line, we started picking up, DeMar, Lonzo, Caruso. But as far as Vucevic's play, when he first came over to the Bulls, he was everything as expected. He was shooting his three at an excellent rate, posting up, hitting good shots. And he was, besides Zach LaVine, our leading scorer, which sent Lauri Markkanen to the bench. And so, we were excited to have Vooch. And then come the second season, as he was very durable as he played most of his games, his jumper wasn't nearly close to the percentage that it usually was. A lot of that had to do with adjusting and being the third option compared to the first option he was all them years with the Magic. So yeah, it was definitely an adjustment. I feel like he started off the season pretty slow last season, but as time went on, he actually played better and better as his defense wasn't excellent by no stretch of means. He started hitting his bunnies, his close shots. He started posting up a lot better, and he was finding open guys. So I feel like, he was actually an underrated player towards that second half of the season and into the playoffs. I actually feel like he was one of our best players in the playoffs. So how will he play this upcoming season? I feel like as far as shooting percentages, Vooch is going to have a way better season because, he's playing for a new contract. This is last year on his deal of his contract. He's already expressed that he wants to have an extension. So with that being said, with him being motivated for a new contract and also him being, more used to the system that Billy's trying to run, I feel like Vooch will have a very better season. And so, yeah, that's the starter for the Chicago Bulls. As far as our backup, we signed Andre Drummond. And I feel like initially he's going to be the one that's going to have the chance to back up Vooch. Not only because what he brings you, but because of what he's already done in this league. Andre Drummond's a former All-Star also. And he's had very monster games as far as rebounding. He's described himself as one of the best rebounders in the history of the NBA. So, hopefully he could put that on display for the Chicago Bulls. As you guys know, one of the things we struggled with once we got to our bench was rebounding. And so Andre Drummond, he's definitely going to clear that up as far as going to our bench. But is that our rotation as far as big men? We also have guys like Marko Simonovic, who's entering his second year, as he didn't get no chance at all to play last year because he wasn't ready. He's had an awesome summer league. He's played overseas. He's had a year in the G League. So will he be ready to make an impact for this team? I know a lot of people are projecting him to be a power forward, but the thing that bothers me about him playing power forward is that I haven't seen him play not 1 minute at power forward since he's been with this organization. Every time I've seen him on the court, he's been at center. So will he just up and be ready to play power forward? I don't know. That's why I think he'd probably be competing for that backup center position, maybe a third string or second string. But if he does slide to backup power forward, he will have to be able to adjust. He will have to be able to shoot at a better clip and be able to, be mobile and things like that. So, yeah, I'm definitely interested into seeing how Marko Simonovic fits into this whole equation. And I also want to talk about the forgotten man, Tony Bradley. As you know, he was pretty much a disappointment most of the season last season. He did have a solid stretch when Vooch was out due to COVID, and he actually played fairly well. So do you think Tony Bradley will surprise a lot of people? I'm not sure, and I highly doubt it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing the big man rotation as far as his upcoming training camp, seeing how things go as far as that. And yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think the big man rotation will be? Do you guys think it's pretty much set as it is? Do you guys expect any trades, anything like that? And like this video, and I'm gonna holler at you guys later. I'm out.